Hello and welcome to Search Same TV. Please consider to subscribe and also turn on your bell notification icon so that whenever we upload another video, you will be notified. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna talk about Joshua Maponga. He explains that he has not been chased out of South Africa. Otherwise, he is in Zimbabwe to establish his own media house and start uplifting the livelihood of Zimbabwe to make sure that the Zimbabweans rediscover themselves and set another pace of making a maneuver into another space of doing business us as Africans, letting go the propaganda of the Western monopolizing, taking our resources and also using us as Africans. He also praises Kuda Tagwirei for setting up a huge fuel supplying industry in Zimbabwe, and probably the biggest, which is owned by black men in Southern Africa. Let's see him as he shower praises to Kuda Tagwirei and some other people who are in the line of businesses such as telecom businesses, which is the moguls like Dr. Strive Masiwa, some which are in other businesses like we have a lot, we can't mention them all, but let's see as Joshua Maponga explains what's taking place in his space. Watch out for new entrepreneurs from Africa,
which is destructive, detrimental, glorifying and pontificating everything that is colonial and Western, and demonizing everything that is African.
And we're going to showcase the story of Zimbabwe in a way it's never been showcased before.
Never told them.
We're going to tell the Zimbabwean story in a way that the Western world, Western media do not want people to see. And we will make this undertaking now.
There are Zimbabwean black people who are running mines. Yes, Chinese are running, Americans are running, British are running, but we want to start focusing on Zimbabweans who are doing it for themselves. The Zimbabweans who are running fuel in Zimbabwe. The Zimbabweans who are baking wheat in Zimbabwe.
The Zimbabweans who made sure that today we don't queue for fuel anymore.
Yes, they're there. They're good.
It wasn't Shell
the
that did
Zimbabweans
it.
who are running insurance companies in Zimbabwe. The Zimbabweans who are running telecom.
And the Zimbabweans who are going to raise Zisco Steel to its former glory.
For me, I don't have to stand here and feel sorry that we've gone through sanctions. Sanctions, actually, the good part about the sanction is that they've been able to create opportunities.
Say that again. The good part about sanctions?
They've created opportunities for the Zimbabwean community when the Western world withdrew its resources and withdrew its manpower and withdrew its donor funding. It created a gap, and the Zimbabweans who were alert enough to see that through the sanctions, this is no longer available, and they stepped into the gap. We actually have a good story to tell that out of every challenge in the community, it's opportunity.
So, the reason why a black man is the biggest fuel supplier in Zimbabwe right now is because of sanctions.
Yeah.
The reason why the biggest...
BP closed, Total closed, Shell closed.
Hoping to sabotage Zimbabwe.
Because they wanted Mugabe to go. And one man saw that fuel was not available, he stepped in. Now the fellow Zimbabweans are saying, this man is eating with the government. He's not eating with the government, he's selling fuel.
And remember the story. This man was an employee.
Employee at the bank.
And then tenders were issued, a bid was issued for licenses for fuel companies.
He could not even qualify.
He did not get a license in 2002. And when he realized that he couldn't get this license after being retrenched, he decided to go to one of the people that got the fuel license
and were not able to service it.
Why don't you give me your fuel license? I will pay you to use it.
There you go.
But this man had a vision, a long-term vision.
Fast forward.
All those people who got those licenses, none of them's businesses are standing today, except this man and maybe another 2 or 3 other people. He's now the biggest black fuel supplier in Zimbabwe, and probably Southern Africa.
While you're on that, I'm not ashamed, personally, Benson, to announce and pronounce a monopoly of the African economy to the Africans. If this man has been able to occupy the fuel space, we need another man to occupy the banking space. We need another man in the insurance space. We need another
media space.
In the media
you and me in the media
space. We need another man in the pharmaceutical space.
Yes.
We need another man in the clothing space.
Right.
Until the Zimbabwean economy is fully in the hands of the Zimbabweans.
The legal space, we are fighting sanctions currently. Not many Zimbabweans have stepped up, so millions of dollars are going to be paid by us as Zimbabweans fighting sanctions to foreign lawyers unless Zimbabweans step up to the plate. And you must stop undermining people. You're going to lose opportunities because you undermine us. When you see us doing this, you think we don't have money, we don't have resources, we don't have what it takes to do what we do. Yet we do. So you need to start believing in your own people. You will get opportunities that might actually lift you up. So anyway, we didn't intend to go this long. I just wanted to tell a story. It ends up that we've gone into a whole lot more about what it is that we do.